Hello and welcome back. This might not be the longest of videos. I felt like recording, but I have no idea what to say. And beyond that, even more than that, I almost feel like I have nothing to say. We attach our lives heavily to the things that we buy, we own, we want, had. Also the things in the form of thoughts as to who we are, who we were, who we want to be. The things in the world. But we put so little attention onto who we are. The ideas tend to be, what do I want to be? Or what was I? Very rarely, what am I? And it's a very simple dimension that's missing in the vast majority of people's lives, which is the key, the fundamental key, the foundations of happiness and joy and contentment, peace in your life. To just simply, and I'm going to put this on two levels here, to just simply look around and see what you already own, have done, to look at where things are in your life right now, in the sense of accumulation, in the sense of things you've done, things you have, and be appreciative for them here and now. Happy for what you have. Living in what you have. And beyond the things that you own, to just simply be here and now. So not to be happy for anything, but to just look into the moment, to look into the now, to look into here, the very sense of your being is what I'm saying. Not the things you own, but who you are. Not who you've become, who you're going to be, and not who as in the sense of your character, your personality, not to be happy for who you are, but simply looking into your being in the moment. The sense of being that goes beyond, or I should say before, that comes before any labels. The sense of being that is there before the addition of any labels you give to yourself. So those two aspects of the dimension of here and now is missing from our lives heavily today. We look forward to the things we want or back to the things we were to get a sense of who we are. But we don't look into the very moment itself. The sense of me, the sense of being that we are before labels, and the things that we have within us and in our immediate surroundings that we've accumulated, our accomplishments. So in the world of things in the moment of now, and in the sense of being in the moment of now, are two aspects of life, two dimensions of this life that is missing. That is the foundation, again, the foundation to peace in your life, to happiness. It's really not more complicated than that. And when you can simply live in both aspects at once, there's a sense of inner contentment, the sense of, I've done all these things, I have all these things, I can enjoy them, I appreciate them, and just the very feeling, living in the very sense of your being before, again, I'm going to repeat myself, before any labels that you give yourself. Not saying I am this, I am that, just simply being. The sense of I am. So inner contentment, deep sense of contentment contentment comes from those two aspects merging. Now, in life, if you want to, there's more dimensions to this. When you have this as your foundation, your fundamental foundation from which you experience life from, then when you look into the future from this foundation, from this fundamental realization of who you are, and appreciation, gratitude, looking into the future adds a level of excitement and anticipation. You can enjoy the steps you take from the moment you're in. This now follows you. You are always in this moment of now, but you flow with it as you can see things coming to you. Instead of the sense of reaching, going towards something, you have a sense of things coming to you. Do you see that's how you manifest in the world? When you hear all this talk in the New Age movement about manifestation, you hear a lot about manifestation. Well, that is how you manifest in the world. That is truly, deeply how you become a master manifester. You are in the moment, you are in the now, you become a magnet. So instead of looking at the position of where you are as in something that you want to be away from or continuously moving towards things, you become a magnet because things come to you. You live in the now, and the future is something that eventually makes its way to you. As opposed of you reaching towards the future. You can never reach the future, but the future will eventually make its way into the now. The future will eventually become now, but now will never become the future. The future will eventually become now, but the now will never eventually become the future. So the key to all of your happiness, to getting all of the goals, everything that you wanted to in your life, is to live now fully and experience the merging of those two dimensions that I mentioned earlier in this video. The universe works in your favor when you can rest and enjoy the little things here and now. When your focus remains here and now, in the sense of being that you are before labels, and in the sense of gratitude for everything that you have in your life. The things you've accomplished in the past, for the things that you own, for the inner strength that you have, that if you lose all of the things you own, you still are solid as a rock because you have the strength to overcome any challenge. These are extremely, extremely powerful, useful, practical dimensions of life that the vast majority of people think nothing about. And is the reason why there's so much depression, anxiety, and all these mental diseases, okay, not at ease, all these mental diseases, why they're so rampant around the world, simply because we're missing the dimension of now. So I leave you with that. Wherever you are, around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.